G'day.
All
How
right,
are we
hello
all?
people. I'm BB Live. With us
Hey,
is the Australian stallion, Iceman,
howdy.
the legend. What do you hold? 2 world records in this game?
One on this game, which is a
Okay,
silly category. Yeah,
for the black one.
yeah.
Oh, he's still the only one with that. You're the only one to complete that, right? At all
Um, Only one to upload an extreme difficulty version of it.
on extreme.
Uh,
Okay.
yeah,
All right. Yeah. Well, we got Iceman commentating. Couldn't have a better person.
fingers crossed.
All right, well, let's get it going. 3, 2, 1, meow.
Oh, beauty. So, BB here is going to be running the hardest difficulty of this game, Extreme, which, if you're unfamiliar with it, it's pretty difficult. For anyone that has played this game before, you might be used to picking up rations throughout the place. On extreme difficulty, they don't spawn rations. The only way you can get them is either through Otacon or killing guards stealthily, and even then, it's about a 5 to 10% chance of getting one. So right off the bat, it's pretty difficult. Along with that, your health doesn't regenerate after each boss, so whatever life bar you have now is what you have until the torture sequence, which is great fun.
Fun times. As for the big boys. Yeah, man, it's I'll tell you what. After playing this, I think you could attest to this too. And after an extreme playthrough, even after you played it so long, you feel kind of drained. Extreme's kind of tough, man.
Yeah, there was a time where I'd only ever play it like once per stream almost. I'll just feel dead by the end of it and call it a night, or play something else that's a little bit more relaxing. But these days I can kind of try and push 2, but you can definitely see that I'm lacking on the second playthrough. It's not really my strongest run.
Fair enough.
Well, as we're getting into the beginning of this, do y'all mind if I do another donation?
Oh no, go ahead.
Cool. Puddings just donated 4504 and said, had so much fun doing my very first marathon run with Charles. Thank you so much for having me.
Nice. Thank you.
Thanks for that.
So we're just waiting for the elevator.
Yeah. Elevator takes about 2 minutes and 18 seconds to rock up. Not much you can really do here other than sit at this forklift. It's pretty much the safest spot that's closest to the elevator.
Well, knock knock. Bye.
Wonderful.
We're dancing, baby.
A couple of extra changes as well with extreme difficulty is if you do find a ration, if you're lucky enough, you can only hold 1 at a time. Unlike the other difficulties, where as hard you can hold 2, and normal and easy you eventually get to hold 5. A lot of the bosses also kind of change subtly. For a good example, the liquid hand-to-hand fight at the end of the game, for the first time ever, you can actually fall off of Rex's head, and it's an insta-kill. You no longer grab onto the edge. Gotta love it.
Do you though?
I didn't mind it. I thought it was pretty neat the first time I played Extreme. I'm like, oh, finally, that conversation makes sense.
The first time I played him on Extreme, oh my goodness. You were probably there. That took me forever. And we're off.
So you'll see a good variety of changes on this difficulty, which really up it. Like each change is so subtle, but all of them together make a really difficult game. Especially in the early game, as you're a 2-hit kill up until either your first ration or the torture room where your life will regenerate.
Surveillance camera?
Colonel, this is a surveillance camera.
Hey, there's my friends.
The good old rats.
Do you like my sunglasses? Oh, spoiler. And into the sewage.
The first sequence coming up here that proves quite challenging is the cell guard fight with Meryl, just after the DARPA chief collapses. And on this difficulty, it can be quite annoying. As I just described earlier, it's a 2-hit kill for Snake, so you've got to really be on your toes.
Indeedy. Start with such low health. On extreme.
And of course, those who haven't played the hard difficulty or above, you'll also notice that there's no radar in the top right corner, which gets removed on hard and extreme difficulties. Just that little extra spice really adds to it.
So spicy.
And what BB just did then was knock on the tank to distract the guard that was walking towards the elevator. Just allows him to run by without having to wait.
Just wait one hot sec. There.
Another good point to mention now while he's just running around is you'll notice that a lot of the runners, including BB today, will be holding a weapon equipped, preferably the chaff, although it doesn't matter which weapon. And the reason for this is Snake's animation actually speeds up by about 5% when a weapon is held. So you'll end up saving about 4 minutes in a run just by having a weapon equipped for as long as possible.
Remember, kids, always run with a grenade in your hand.
It's safe, we promise.
Grenades and scissors, right?
Oh yeah, of
Yes.
course. One in each hand I would prefer.
Dual wield.
Yeah. There are two categories for this game, any percent and all bosses. What we'll be seeing today is all bosses, which, as the title describes, we're going to be going through every boss pretty much glitchless. There's going to be little to no glitches throughout this run. The any percent category is quite the opposite, where there's a glitch right just at the start here before the ladder we just climbed. You can clip yourself through a vent and go straight to the torture room right off the bat. It skips about 30 minutes of the run, which
is ridiculous.
Yeah. There's a couple of extras you got to do later to help counteract this, but it's a very quick run, especially if you're on PC.
Oh my god, PC. So broken.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, here's the first fun part.
Yeah, hopefully this one goes well. This is a heavy reset point for a lot of extreme runs.
Right. No resets today. Oh, are you kidding me? That's not good.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm
I'm
telling
telling you. Shoot. Oh, this isn't good. Nope. All right.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It's very common to die there. It's one of the guards will drop a ration. In fact, it was one that
It was the one that was about to die.
yeah, it was the one that he was holding and couldn't kill him in time. Once you pick up that ration, you got some safety.
Whatever works.
That's all right.
What are you waiting for? Shoot!
The 3 guards there. The one in the top right corner has like a 50-50 chance of aiming at Meryl rather than Snake, and this is really beneficial for this section, but unfortunately that time you decided to aim at Snake.
Fucking. That was a catastrophe. Oh my goodness. I can't believe this. No, I can't get that guy down with the ration. Guy keeps shooting me.
That's all right.
3rd time's a charm.
It should be easy, man. You got this time.
I thought I had it that time. It's actually a good first round, other than having to choke the dude out.
Well, there was this still cracks me up to this day. I did a marathon back in 2019, and the people voted to save Meryl, which, as they're probably good to mention, I'm not sure if it's still going or not, but
Yeah, it's
you
still
can
going until we get there.
donate to either save Meryl or save Otacon.
Save Otacon!
Speaking of
save my-
donations, I've
save
got another
my
one if we
right
got a
arm.
second.
Yeah, sure.
All right, so DDG donated $10 and said, I'm going to bed now. Good luck on the run, BB. Actually, that was just an excuse to hear 50 wish me a good night. Go get some rest, my friend.
Thanks, Dee. Sleep well, buddy.
But yeah, people wanted Meryl to be saved, and so Meryl was saved, and I completely forgot about the bomb that Ocelot chucks in your backpack, and I died to the explosive, embarrassingly, in front of everyone.
How long does the Meryl... is that like 11 minutes to do the...
Between 5 and 7, I'd say.
Okay.
11 if you mess up the torture escape.
Alright, we got it this time, folks.
There we go.
Get him, Meryl. That's okay. I'll take a bonk.
Should be
Just
wrong.
use this.
Yeah, so those 2 rations there are actually, I wouldn't say mandatory, but they always spawn, regardless of the difficulty, which is quite helpful for extreme, but that's kind of it for now. The next ration that we'll be able to pick up would be from Otacon in the torture sequence. He kind of gives it to Snake as, I don't know, thinks he's hungry or something. And then the 4th and final ration that we will receive in this run is in the communication tower elevator. The top left guard will always spawn with a ration once you kill him.
And there could be a surprise ration.
Yeah, surprise,
When I-
fingers
when-
crossed.
When I come down back for the sniper rifle.
Oh, yeah, true.
Just open. Thought I had C4 on.
Or
But yeah, we'll be opening up that gate for later. We need those stuns in there. That'll be handy.
Gonna be a little paranoid there when you detonated the C4 on the trapdoor.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
No, as long as you keep moving, you're good.
Next fight coming up is Ocelot. There's a bunch of ways you can kill him. The fastest is using grenades, but it's extremely risky. You kind of need to line yourself up in a certain spot, and you can kill Ocelot in 2 to 3 grenades, depending on how good you can throw them. But you only save about 10 seconds over the SOCOM, and since the SOCOM's consistent, it's a lot easier just to kill the SOCOM.
That's not good. Ocelot.
Not too bad. Bit rough, but at least you got through it, man.
Yeah, I didn't want him to hit me. But hey. Oh, jank tank. What we all look forward to.
That's terrible.
Yes, the next boss, the tank,
Yeah.
is what I'm referring to.
The tank on this difficulty is quite interesting. You're going to watch BB take a certain path, hopefully to approach the tank, and fingers crossed he gets the grenade in first go and manages to kill the first gunner. But
It really is RNG. It's the most unpredictable boss. That's where everyone hates it.
Yeah, if you're footing slightly too far to the left, too far to the right, if you prime the grenade at a wrong time, all these different variables can cause the tank to react in different ways. And it gets quite annoying.
And we're going to say hi to Meryl. Twice. Meryl!
Who are you?
And now up to 1. We get to talk to Meryl again.
Ah, it's the best.
Oh, she's our favorite. She's chat's favorite, apparently, by a landslide.
Oh, I can't believe it.
Save Otacon! Hashtag save Otacon.
Yeah, you'll get to hear some good mashing later on with the torture sequence.
Oh boy, yeah.
That's another thing that does change on the extreme difficulty too, is the amount of times you have to do the torture sequence.
One thing we're gonna go for real quick. Oh, I only got one. All right, that's a little risky. Okay, you didn't catch me. Good. Aha! It paid off.
You got a ration too. What a weapon.
But I dipped into the thermal room here just in case he caught me. That would be my checkpoint. So. Meow. All right, everybody's favorite.
Yeah, Old Faithful.
Jank Tank, don't do it to me. Yeah. What? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was still blinking. Well, unfortunately, didn't get the 2-cycle.
Yeah, he had a good setup there where
I
the
did.
trick.
Didn't go
Yeah.
in the hole.
He did everything right. The tank was standing still. That's what you wanted. But unfortunately, the grenade decided to not go in the cockpit.
Yeah, I don't know why it didn't really. I didn't see anything quite like that before. And now he's loose. Oh, what? I thought that was going to be a hit. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, once the tank starts moving on this difficulty, it's
Okay,
very tough
there we
to get them in.
Well, that's round 1. I don't like it.
See how you like this.
Go, go,
Oh,
go.
gee.
Oh, come on. I'm out of grenades. And come here. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, once the tank's moving, yeah, pretty much got
yeah.
little to no luck getting the grenades back in, unfortunately. Some backup strats that can help, as you notice, the tank did slow down eventually, and that was because some of the grenades missed and blew up underneath the tank, and that kind of slows it down for a maximum of 3 times. You don't have to use grenades, you can use C4 or claymores as well. Sometimes you just get lucky and miss, but it helps you.
What? Did you see that? It did it again. No. Oh, come here, jank tank. Yeah, stay right there. Gotcha.
Nice.
Try to line up something here.
See how you like this.
Line up me getting run over by the tank. That wasn't a hit. Okay. Oh. I got missiled.
Oh, that's not good.
That is not good.
Well, I've never seen it with the Genome Soldier out at the same time before. That's new for
He
me.
did it so friggin' quick. Woo! Yeah, I kind of just wanted to die there, I guess.
Hopefully we can get it this time. Once the tank's over, everything starts to smooth out. This is kind of like the...
this is the hardest boss.
yeah.
Snake. Snake.
Probably the most heavy reset point, along with the cell guards. It's probably a tie between those two.
Mm-hmm. Modef.
So out of curiosity, how long have the two of y'all been running this game?
Iceman forever. I'm new compared to him.
BB started in 2019, March, I believe. Might have been February.
It was
And
December, a little over 2 years ago. Was my first playthrough on normal. And then I went straight to extreme after that.
And I started running this in 2013. Kind of my favorite game, and I thought, because back then I started, like, speedrunning kind of just started getting popular, and I started watching people run it, and I'm like, oh wow, I like that game. Why don't I join in? And so I started
I'd never
running
even
myself.
played this game either until over 2 years ago, whenever I did that blind on stream. And I fell in love. Started speedrunning. Oh, freaking tank.
I wish my PS1 could keep track of how many hours I've actually played in this game, because I don't think I'd believe it myself.
I mean, if you had to estimate, how much would you say?
It'd have to be between 1,000 and 2,000, surely. I know just in 2019, I just streamed the game for a minimum of like 200, and that's just streaming. I played it heaps offline as well. So I'm terrified of the number.
Yep.
Got one grenade. Make it count. No. I thought I hit his track. Slow down there, bro. Yes, one grenade. Did it do it? No, it missed.
Ah.
I thought it hit him. Are you kidding me? He started to go south. Hit me with the missile. Ha! Ah!
Hopefully the rest of the bosses won't be as frustrating as this one. They shouldn't be.
One can only hope, yeah. Well, they're not. Why? Why is that only a one hit? Why didn't that go in the hole? 3 times in a row.
Great setup, and the grades are just, mine of theirs. They're
That might
their
hit
own.
him. Okay, good.
Struggling there. Nice.
See how you like that.
Oh, thank God that missed. And the damage boost. He came out nowhere. Get off me. Don't hit me with a missile. Anything but the missile. Oh, stay still. Thank you. Yay!
Nice work.
Sorry you had to watch that, guys, 4 times, but I don't know if you really like that fight. I guess you're welcome.
There you go.
It's just his movement's unpredictable. He's faster than Snake, rotates on weird angles, and
Comes
as you
out of
probably
the frame
saw-
out of nowhere and hits you.
and if he gets just off screen, he'll convert to using his cannon instead, which is lethal.
Yeah.
But things should be back on track. We've got Grey Fox coming up now.
We got time for a donation.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Mannix donated $10 and said, I hope everyone's having a great marathon. Good luck to all the runners, and big shout-outs to everyone working behind the scenes to make everything happen. Absolutely agree, 100%. The volunteers and support staff for this event are always incredible.
Heck yeah. Well, this is my first event with you guys, and I've noticed that so far. For sure. What? Oh. No, you don't see me. No, I prefer him to just kill me right now. That's fine. I'll start right at the elevator.
Yeah. good thing to mention as well for other subtle changes that Extreme adds is the guards have almost double the vision that they would on normal. So they'll see you before they even appear on screen, which is a
I
little
just
unfair.
beefed up there. But yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Bye.
And same with Grey Fox as well. His attack patterns are going to stay very similar, but they're going to be sped up in a sense, and you're going to have like faster reflexes to be able to dodge or counter attack them. And his final phase is a little bit different. He'll actually spend it, he'll do the final phase while in the stealth camo suit instead of visible, so you won't be able to see him, which is just something extra.
Adds to the flavor. Okay. Okay, camera. I got you, Dill. I took you with me. Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Do you usually pick up more Nikita missiles before the Raven fight? Or
Yes.
okay, yeah. I was just going to mention, because since one blew up to the camera there, you've only got just enough. And I make that mistake all the time. I enter in and I'm like, oh, where'd my Nikita missiles go? And then I realize I wasted them on the camera.
I always get them right before disc 2.
Ah, I got you.
Just go to that one room and then go right to disc 2.
It's a ghost. Oh.
I always thought this looked like something straight out of John Carpenter's The Thing.
Made me a little
scene.
paranoid when I first saw it.
I don't know, just the tight hallways and the death. All that. Yeah, what's next? You feel alive again.
Yeah, chocolate milk with
Absolutely scared me when I was a child.
Grey Fox PTSD.
Oh, it's terrible. He's an easy boss to kind of understand and counter his attacks, but the slightest mistake, even just not paying attention for half a second, can result in your death.
Just don't move. Just basically stay still and let him do whatever and adjust. Oh, don't patronize me.
Although my most enjoyable experience with this boss fight is watching people play it for their first time and dying to the blue orb after his life is depleted.
Oh, glad I specifically had on the ration just for that. I didn't know if he was gonna hit me or not. Oh, okay, I got him that time. Thank God.
Nice.
Alright.
Hurry up and catch me. Like old times. I've been waiting for this pain.
Me more. Such a masochist. That punch.
That's it. I remember that punch.
Sinew. Nope, don't recall that one, buddy. If you insist. Oh, the old switcheroo.
So other than that one attack that he unfortunately missed, it was a pretty good fight. Nice and flawless.
Yeah, almost. Yeah, he got me with that one roundhouse kick.
Yeah. He's just too quick on this difficulty. You really you have to expect every move that he does before he doesn't.
Yeah. And you know you're going to be late. You kind of got to feel it and like start kicking before he runs to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Even if you only get like the kick off and miss the 2 punches, at least you can stun him enough to run away.
So he doesn't hit you.
Yeah. But not too bad. Now we've got the Psycho Mantis fight, which everyone loves it. The old classic. Something that was just different back then. You know, being able to swap the controller ports, just fourth wall breaking at its finest.
Mm-hmm. That's one thing I'll miss about the old emulator, EPSXE. It's just auto switch controllers. This one I manually got to do it, but it's not a big deal. Not a big deal at all.
That's what I do with my PS1 setup. I just have the 2 controllers already plugged in, sitting right next to each other. Just off screen, don't even notice me swapping controllers. What is that?
Yeah, we'll grab these stuns for later. They will help. Stuns are key.
Yeah, they are very important, especially for the communications tower.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It starts with Mantis and then goes from there. Don't move.
That's the second time I've been able to sneak up on the legendary Solid Snake. You're Meryl.
Meryl. Quit sneaking up on me. Oh, do you?
Okay, let's go. I know this place better than you. I'll be point man. Follow me.
What happened to the music?
I'll keep on.
That's
Oh,
strange.
jeez.
No guard.
I was thinking of like a section just then. Is that the one that you're on?
Look out. Make sure you're ready, okay?
Don't worry, I'm expecting a high quality recital from you when it comes to the liquid hand-to-hand later. That cutscene just before it.
Oh, yes, of course.
Old Faithful.
I'm glad you think so.
Yeah, this game...
Well, I mean, it's a T-ball. It just weighs it up for me, man. It's too easy.
And Codec cool, except for one. And this one is just before the Liquid hand-to-hand, just after you defeat Rex. And it's about a 2 minute and 31 second monologue from Liquid. Should you play the Japanese integral version, you'll be able to skip this and save 2.5 minutes. But BB and myself are both stubborn and prefer the NTSC version.
The commander is waiting.
Mm-hmm. Stubborn as goats.
The only difference I've noticed playing between either of them, gameplay-wise, is on the walkway tower, the bridge between communications tower A and B. The guards shooting at you, the three at the end of the walkway, shoot more bullets on the Japanese version for some reason. I don't know why, but it always catches me off guard.
I never played the Japanese version. Actually.
It's not too bad. It's definitely time saved should you play it.
Yes, as they usually are. Okay, so now I gotta change this. None. Yes. Okay.
While you're doing those, you mind if I do another donation real quick?
Go for it.
We got $5 from Anonymous.
Hey,
And it just says, from Astro, Koodles, and B. Cooper. It's not very anonymous now, is it?
I know those three.
Semi.
Thank you for the $5.
So they come from the Metal Gear Solid community?
No, not at all actually.
Well, then no ice, man.
One of them is an old high school friend, and the other two are their friends
Nice.
that I've never actually met before. So maybe I should convince them to play Metal Gear. That'd be a good idea, actually.
How easy is it to get into this community?
I would say it's pretty well. I mean, we've got a great little community of people that are always happy to help, teach people new things, chat, help discover and figure out problems that you've got, as well as our own kind of wiki page that we constantly have people updating from time to time with strats and different things. So I'd say might be able to get into this game quite easily, and if you do struggle, there's plenty of people there that will happily help you.
Oh no. Bad statue.
Yeah, you can find a lot of the information you need in regards of people to contact, discords and wiki pages to find. They're all on the Speedrun website, just under the Metal Gear Solid community, or tab at least. You'll find everything you need there, and hopefully you enjoy your stay with Metal Gear games.
You obviously recommend everyone starts off at extreme, right?
Oh, I mean,
I mean, if you want to go the
that.
BB approach.
That's the thing. I'm always telling people, like, come on, run extreme. Because at the moment, there's only 3 active extreme all bosses runners on, or at least this category anyway. There's a bunch of extreme categories, but this one in particular on console all bosses, there's only 3 active ones, 4 being BB. So it'd be nice to see some more, but there's plenty of others that run on easy and normal difficulties. Those are the main 2 categories.
But yes, indeed. It is a rare group. We need some more recruits.
I'm waiting for the day that someone does a cigarette descent run. I look forward to it. It's pretty much running this game on any difficulty, but extreme's the most enjoyable one. You run this game and you've got to have the cigarettes equipped for the entire run, which slowly depletes your health down to 1%, and it ends up being a damage run. Yeah. And so you end up being a one-hit kill for about 80% of the run, just for that extra challenge.
It's a big challenge.
My current PB on that one is 1 hour 41, and I hope to beat it one day. Be a nice goal, but I was shocked when I got it. I was just messing around and managed to have a good RNG one day.
All right. What a boss, Mantis, huh? Ahead of his time. Telling you what.
That wasn't too bad. Better than dying.
I didn't get hit. Well, actually, no, I did get hit once. Yeah, that's right. But just with a statue.
Ah, yeah.
No, I just love him as a boss. Just like everything about him, pretty much. Just like for 97, just whoa.
I'll take point. Snake, you follow me.
Ah, nice
Ah,
little
the
spot.
puppies.
Yeah, they're so cute.
Nope.
It reminded me of when I was young as playing this game. Absolutely no clue how to play it properly. But later on in the snowfield, just before the second disc, if you leave the area and come back, doesn't matter which disc you're on, as long as you just leave the area and come back, Wolf's body gets replaced with a little puppy that runs around, and I was so amused by that. I loved it.
I did not know that.
What's wrong? I thought you were good with dogs.
And like if you got the little radar as well on the easier difficulties, you can see a little blue cone just running around while he's yapping, having the time of his life.
How was I not aware of this?
I don't know.
This place is mine. I'll take point.
It is very rare to actually go back to that area, unless you're curious on what that level 7 door has behind it,
Leave it to me.
which it's not worth it. It's just stinger ammo. You run all the way back there, and it's just like, oh, here, have some missiles, which you can find anywhere else.
I think Video Game Roulette said he met David Hayter. I'm jealous.
One day I'll manage to nail that voice.
One
That'll be
day.
the day.
How long will it take? What's it been, 8 years now?
Yeah, 8 years.
I have faith.
8 years running the game, 18 years playing the game, and I've cherished it ever since.
It sounds weird, but when Mantis dove into my mind, I was able
And
to
yes,
find
unfortunately, you
the
can't skip
hardest.
Meryl walking here, and then we just run forward.
Only a little.
So easy. So easy, a child could do it.
Yeah. She sets up this nice little path to run around, and lo and behold, you can just hold up and bypass it all.
You think Konami did that on purpose? I'm sure they did. They had to have.
Probably just got lazy. Yeah. I figured it out by accident one day. Before I even started running the game, I was just curious because I was looking at the lines themselves, and I thought, nah, there's not enough space between those two footprints that there could be a mine. Surely I can just hold up. And I was shocked to see it my first time. It's great watching people get mesmerized as well when they first see it.
I was, dude, you're the one who taught me, and I saw you do it the first time, like, I don't know, 2 years ago or something. I was like, what? No.
No.
Are they placed differently in Twin Snakes? I'm not sure. God, I only played Twin Snakes one time.
Yeah,
Iceman?
that's.
Do you know?
I'm the same. I've only played the Twin Snakes. Maybe like I didn't even complete it. I think I played like half of it. And it's a good game. It's
Yeah. I'm just not a fan of the OST. The music changes pretty much is the biggest thing.
Yeah. It's pretty much, for those that have never heard of Twin Snakes before, it's a GameCube remake of this game using the Metal Gear Solid 2 engine. But due to a bunch of complications and other factors, they had to replace all of the voice acting and all of the music. And the cutscenes have been over-dramatized as well.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh.
So if you want to experience the story, I'd highly recommend this version, the PlayStation 1 version. But the gameplay on Twin Snakes isn't too bad. Like I said, it uses the MGS2 engine, which obviously updates and improves
At
a
least
lot
it
of
gives
things.
you the roll dodge. I'll give it that. That's
That's good. So I wish I could answer that, but I don't even actually remember getting that far on my version of Twin Snakes. I should play it one day, actually.
Ditto. Well, again. Anyway.
I enjoy every other Metal Gear, especially 1, 2, and 3 being my favorite.
Same. So we're just gonna take these dudes out. We could flip them, but we're not going for like big boss, so it's fine.
Yeah, this section here, picking up the PSG1, it just, if you do it with like the best strat possible, you're talking in like crazy,
Really?
horrible strats to pull off. The first guard you'd like flip over, but you'd have to flip him on a certain angle so he doesn't see you.
Yep.
You knock on
And
the
you
wall.
just turn the corner, and then you gotta wait for at the other wall. Wait for him to turn around, and then.
Oh, I do the knocking strat and flip him as he turns
Oh,
around.
you knock in here? Okay.
Yeah. A knock on the side under the pipes, and it distracts the guard, and he comes around, and you flip him just as he's turning so he doesn't spot you.
Gotcha.
And then with these lasers here, you can actually rotate Snake 180 degrees and stand up in the middle to avoid crawling for long periods of time. But each one of these strats on their own is not too bad. Most people can probably handle it, but putting all three together is quite frustrating because a simple mistake can mean death or time loss from alert.
Indeed. And what is it, like an average of 30 seconds every death?
Yeah, give or take. Depends on where you are, but if you die to a guard, let's say, it's about 30 seconds time loss for every death. About like 5 or 6 seconds watching Snake die, then the game over screen's another 6 or so, plus the loading, and then getting back to where you were. It adds up to about 30. During bosses, it can be upwards of 2 minutes, depending on how far you're into the boss fight when you die.
Indeed. Especially like Mantis. Oh my god, that is the worst. Dying at the end of him. 20 minutes down the drain.
That or the Hind D. Oh, it's terrible. So yeah, seeing runs so close together in this game within a couple of seconds of each other is quite interesting to me. Just knowing how much time you can lose in this game from simple mistakes.
So yeah, on a nice gopher mission. Got
Sorry?
our sniper rifle. We're on a nice gopher mission. Got our sniper rifle going back to the wolf.
I feel like I don't have to check, but for anyone that did wish to get Otacon saved, although it might be a tough feat at this point, this is kind of like the last section that you might be able to contribute to
it's
that.
coming up.
Yeah. Our current stats are Merrill's at $1,322 and Otacon's at a whopping $137. So,
Well, hey, thanks guys for getting Merrill to 1,300, and hey, no scoff at the 197. Thank you very much, people.
Yeah.
You are truly the best.
It's great to see that happening.
Although my right arm will be numb, but it's okay.
it's for the kids, right?
Yes. Yes. Of course. That was Bane, by the way. That'll work. So we're doing a little safe strat here. It depends a lot on RNG, but we can't get hit.
Yeah, that's the pro. Probably the most difficult thing with this boss on extreme difficulty is you have about 0.5 seconds reaction time to either make your decision of shooting or dodging.
The reaction time is ridiculous on extreme.
Yeah.
To press Y and then LB to like dodge the shot, it's like, oh.
Should you stand in the middle, or lay down in the middle, should I say, there is a mechanic that BB just described where if you hold first person mode and use the L1 or R1 buttons, you can shift Snake's weight to the left or right, and doing so will move his hitbox as well, but Sniper Wolf will still aim at where you originally were, so she'll miss every single time. And that's kind of like your only strat to playing this section fast. Otherwise, there is no shame and no harm in sitting where he is now and just playing it a little bit safer, because it's a very difficult fight on this difficulty, trying to do it fast.
What? Wow, I did not see that coming, but at least I got her. As long as I don't die, I get full health after this, so. Okay. Went down to reload and she was right in the spot. Well, that sucks. Whoops.
Snake!
Let's try that one again, shall we? Close. Gotta find the sweet spot. I was a little too exposed last time, like barely.
Yeah, thankfully the other wolf fight can be a lot easier using the Stinger missiles
God.
and Nikitas.
It's a joke. Do I have a ration? I do. God dang it. I do want to save that ration though, if possible, because I get full life after this, and I'll have a ration.
You don't have to worry. Otacon's going to give you one in the torture scene.
Oh, does he? I
Yeah.
always keep a ration for this anyway, so I never even knew that. I always have a ration for this after this fight, so honestly,
Yeah.
I never knew that.
Go for it. Use the
That's
ration as
fine.
much as you want.
Gives you a
Yeah, when-
ration? How did
Yeah,
I
when
not
Otac-
know that?
When he comes into the
I mean,
torture
I
room
know
to
how,
give the
I don't
ketchup,
know. But yeah, I
Yeah.
get it now, but like, yeah, I just always had a ration left over.
it's nice. I try and
It is
save
nice.
that for the what's it called? The cargo elevator after the blast furnace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nope, not this time. Actually got decent RNG on the second run at least here so far, so that's good.
Another method that you can defeat this boss with, although I wouldn't recommend it unless you're fully confident, even I don't really do it myself. I'm not even sure if it's time save or not. It might be equal to just getting good luck. But you can do what we call like a weapons glitch. And basically if you take damage while lying on the on the ground and enter first person mode and mash a whole bunch of buttons and hope that you press one at the right frame. I don't know what frame it is, but there's a frame there. you can glitch your weapons out where Snake will be holding one, but the game will think it's another. And this allows you to hold the chaff grenades while equipping the PSG-1. The game thinks that you're holding the PSG-1 and allows you to run past the trigger.
Isn't that God mode?
Not entirely. The PC version will allow you to do God mode here, but
Yeah.
not console.
I didn't even know you could do anything like that on console, to be honest.
Yeah, it's you can use it in the.
I knew about it on
80% run.
PC.
But pretty much you can run past the trigger, run straight up to Sniper Wolf, and just start boxing her, just hand to hand, punching her out. And
Iceman's schooling me. Oh, I should have had that one.
it's quite an interesting fight that way.
Iceman was my mentor, so he's continuing.
Yeah, I think I joined you on your third ever playthrough of this game.
No, you were there for my first.
I missed
My
the
first-
normal difficulty one then, or the hard one.
No, you were there, and then
Sure?
yeah, you were there, and then you weren't like you weren't sure about me yet. And then the second time I played, I did extreme. You're like, all right, I'm gonna follow this guy.
I was like, it starts ringing a bell. It's like 2 years ago.
Yeah, over 2. Yeah, 3 Decembers ago, so over 2 years ago. Yeah. All right, Woofy. Come on. I know I missed that shot. Don't be mad. Oh, come on. Thank you, thank you.
Jeez, she's really been stubborn.
Yeah, she finally came over. Uno mas.
Should be the last shot, hopefully. Get it done and
Yeah.
dusted.
It will be, I think. All right. Yahoo!
Nice work.
Wish I did it the first time, but yeah, God, that second half RNG was awful,
Yeah.
but it started good.
And now we're on to the torture sequence.
Yes, which I will save right now, actually,
Yeah.
because we are going to be saving Meryl, and just in case, you know, we're on a marathon here, let's put a save in the books.
Yeah. For those that are unaware, this game puts a checkpoint after each loading zone, so doors and stuff that you enter, but the torture sequence is the one and only spot where if you die, it's a permadeath. You go straight back to the main menu. So for marathon's sake, a little save doesn't hurt.
Don't kill him yet.
Let him alive. Leave it to me. I
Leave
want
it to
no
me.
more accidents like the Dub Chief. Yes, he's mine.
Mine alone. Oh, all right. Oh boy. I loved it. More.
So to maintain full health in this torture sequence, you need to kind of average around 8 pushes per second, from my knowledge at least anyway, when I was messing around. It's not too bad. Most people should be able to do it comfortably, but the problem is the endurance. You got to do this 6 times, take a break, and then another 6 times afterwards. And by about the 10th or 12th time, your hand is absolutely knackered. You've got no...
Your whole arm.
You still okay? Want me to go
Although it
One
is
more.
nothing compared to the PAL version of the Sons of Liberty Metal Gear Solid 2 on European Extreme, which for some reason they thought it'd be a good idea to give you a 56-second torture sequence that requires about 10 pushes per second.
What?
So you're looking
That's
at
insane.
560,
give up? Make it
pushes,
easy on yourself.
and it's
One more
very
time.
few can probably do it. Even I haven't tried in a long time. I probably wouldn't be able to do it myself now, I reckon. It was fixed in later versions of the game, but for some reason on that particular version, they're like, oh, let's make them suffer.
Come on. You don't want to die like this, do you? I could do this.
Yeah, it's even worse, because if you do the torture sequence at the start of the game, you have your starting life bar, which is a third of the size we're using at the moment.
Oh, God. Ah, thank you.
You're a strong man.
Got another donation if y'all got a second.
Now,
Yes, we do.
Sickeria came in with $5 and said, "Good morning, everyone."
Good
Hearts
morning.
Hearts, and hope you have a wonderful time. And you guessed it, epic hug.
the Les Enfants Terribles project
Morning to you too,
was
Scurry.
not a total failure.
Damn, I caught a cold. That witch. She took my clothes.
There's plenty of downtime at the moment. If you
Yes,
Which
yeah,
to
we have,
call
we have
something out at
another
all.
4 minutes or something. So
That sounds like a perfect time for people to get in some more donations. As Dee Dee mentioned earlier, last event they were torturing me with all the French donations, so I will try my best to take my southern United States accent and pronounce anything French whatsoever. Just saying.
hey, that's what Google's for. It.
Oh, I just go straight for it. There's no Google pronunciation here.
YOLO.
Yep.
yeah, there's 3 lines of French in this game near the end, as May Twim has just posted.
Yeah, I'm remembering one. God, it's like a 3-word phrase. What is it?
Les Enfants Terribles.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s, during the Cold War.
There's a killer inside you.
You don't have to deny it. You were created.
We'll get there, Iceman. I'll just give him a taste.
There was a time
back to hell.
where I could do a Liquid impersonation back in 2014-15. Then I didn't do it for like 3 or 4 years, and now I can't even do it at all. It upsets me.
I'll tell you once more.
I'll tell you once more.
Yes, I know.
Press the circle button. How did you like that?
More.
Shall we go again?
Shall we go again?
Had enough.
Had enough yet? We're not finished yet.
The real torture kicks in when you forget to escape from the prison, and you get to go for another 6 rounds of torture.
Oof.
Oh yeah, that's the best. That does not happen to me, and please don't let it happen.
Want me to go on?
No, he says that, and he does one more after this. No more.
Give up. Make it easy on yourself. One more time.
Oh, he does it again.
Come on. You don't want to die like this, do you? I could do this all day.
Woo! My arm was flagging there at the end.
You're a
Oh,
man.
thanks, Zeus.
Well, that's enough.
If you submit, it changes the endings. There's 2 endings in this game. Should you submit your co-op, your friend Meryl unfortunately dies, and so if you survive the torture and put up with it, you can save that Sheila, and she'll be on her way to help you at the end.
And that was the whole point of that, was to save Meryl, which is what everyone wanted.
Once
If
again,
you
thanks
just give
everyone
up,
for-
you save Ocelot.
Gonna say once more, thanks to everybody for those donations to save Meryl.
Yes, thank you very much. Awesome of everyone.
Yeah.
You guys are great. It does the torture and then one of the longest codecs right after. It's like, my hand.
I need to like teach myself to mash with my left hand, I reckon, so I can swap them halfway.
Oh wait, did I already? Oh, okay, never mind. We're good.
So
I thought we did it once. I thought I had another round coming.
I mean, we can change that by wasting the ketchup.
No, it's not. No more. It's all a blur of pounding. Well, B in my case, but oh, really? Nah, I don't do the ketchup.
He saves it, puts on his rations later, adds taste. Wish that was a thing. How good would that be? Like, upgrade your rations so they heal more with the ketchup if you escape through the bed.
All right. We're free. No, you don't.
I was disappointed as a kid knowing that I couldn't leave the torture room and keep going without picking up my items. Like the elevator here doesn't work. Would have been nice just to see how far I could get.
Yeah. I never thought about leaving that room without. You would, though. You just think of anything like I haven't done, that you haven't done, which is not much.
I still get impressed by plenty of people. Like, someone who had never played this game before showed me something about this game, and I was just complete awe. because I didn't know you could shoot the tank with your SOCOM or FAMAS and actually deal damage to the gunners. You
Really?
can't kill the tank, but you can damage the gunners enough so that only a 1 grenade kill from anywhere.
Ah.
And I was just like, wow, I've played this game for
Iceman,
so long.
there's been like a baker's dozen worth of things. I don't know why you never told me in my life before tonight. Just unveiling untold secrets.
I always got to keep a couple of aces up my sleeve, you know. Otherwise, you'll get better than me, and then I'll be in trouble, man.
I got it. You took me as far as I'm gonna go with your help. Is that what you're saying? The rest is on me. That's fair. That's fair. Ketchup's good in the morning. Hash browns.
Now y'all are making me hungry.
Ah, yeah. Ditto. Make
I
myself
polished up a packet of Tim Tams earlier, so I'm full.
Yeah, it's what is it now? It's like 9 or 10 or what is it? 8? Is it like 9:40 over there in Australia now? What is it?
I live in South Australia. We've got a half an hour time zone, so it's 10, 11 p.m.
10, 11. It's so random being 7:40 here. Yeah, but that half hour really throws me off. When you tell me what time it is there, I'm like, all right, brain hurts. Okay, I got it.
It's good. And currently in my room at such a time, almost midnight, it is sitting at 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 26 degrees Celsius. In my room, it's pretty warm.
What does that translate to in Fahrenheit?
I said 80 first, mate.
Oh,
80
sorry.
Fahrenheit. Yeah.
I was sort of paying attention to the dogs. My bad.
I imagine the runner paying attention to the game. Jeez.
It was quite a warm one today. Not extremely warm, but it was a nice, like 93 degree day. Got some stuff done.
That is hot.
That's it's beautiful over here.
I mean, I'd take it over what we got. We got like 50 and wind Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I'm sitting at 46 Fahrenheit with a little bit of wind as well.
Not ideal, but it's better.
The hottest I've experienced is 126 Fahrenheit.
Holy, where? In Australia?
My house. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It was just the city temperature on the 24th of January 2019. Hottest I've ever been in.
My God.
And I don't live anywhere near the desert, so I don't know what it would have been in the desert.
Probably like 20 degrees hotter. All right, the climb, the ascent. But yeah, who knows what the temperature was in the desert? No one lives there.
There's this
There's no thermometer in existence.
well, there's a small town in the center of Australia.
Is there?
Not super center, but it's
Oh,
it's called Cooper Petits, and it's where a lot of the world's opals come from. They live underground just because of how hot it is.
Underground. That's
Yeah.
just all the time, just in caves or whatever.
Oh, like they'll come out, but like when they sleep, it's all underground just because it's colder. Never been there myself, but the photos look cool.
I didn't know they lived in caves in Australia, but yeah, makes sense. Oh, that was early.
Oh yeah, you got about 50 seconds until you die. By the way,
What do you mean?
you saved Meryl.
And
There's an item in your inventory that's about to explode in 43 seconds.
Are you fucking kidding me? I didn't even. Oh my god.
You'll make it to the top. You got time.
Okay.
Just, this is what I was
Dude, I've
explaining.
never done that on Extreme before. I didn't even know that.
Don't
That's
throw it now,
hilarious.
otherwise you'll get shot. Just keep running. You get 33 seconds is enough.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah,
That's what I was
bombs
explaining
fine.
at the start when I did my marathon in 2019. I forgot about that. And I got to Tower B and I was just running down to the bottom and I blew up. And I'm like, what was that? What was that? And I was like freaking out. And my mate next to me was just like, you forgot about the bomb.
Okay, well, learn something new every day. And the bomb is gone now, I assume.
No, you gotta. Wait, did you just chuck it? Or
I don't know. No, whoop.
is it still here? I wasn't paying attention. I was too
8
busy.
seconds, yeah.
Yeah, just press circle on it. Lob it away, mate.
Oh, I went into the cutscene. Get out of here. Nope.
Oh no.
What? What? What?
You
Oh,
gotta like hold it like a ration kind of use.
I've never
Yeah.
thrown a bomb before. When do you get bombs in this game? Oh, at least I got to the top. All right, whatever. It's fine.
Best quote. I've never thrown a bomb before.
I never had one except like back in the day when I was looking for the rat Palkey. All right.
Yeah, you only get it for saving Meryl, which no one really does in a speed run,
Friggin'
so it's very
bomb.
new. Yeah, you still got it, by the way. You got to throw it like a ration, and don't run
What?
into it too.
I'm fucking what? I'm press. Sorry for the F-bomb.
Hold L2 and press circle while it's active.
Oh, while the menu's open.
yeah, like
Ah.
you're trying to use like you're trying to use a ration.
Meme City.
I feel like an F bomb for the regular bomb is appropriate. We'll let this one go.
All right. Thank you.
Uh,
Oh, geez.
and toxic Svensk. I don't know how to pronounce that last word. You're right. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Get out of here. Stick you.
What's more embarrassing is throwing it and then running over it and blowing up after throwing
That
it.
would be more embarrassing, especially the third time death. That'd be the coup de grace. Rope. You laughing at Liquid.
Now, this rope rappel here is actually the last time that Snake's health is going to regenerate up until the final boss. So whatever health he has after the rope rappel, that's the health bar he's going to have for the rest of the game.
So this part is important.
Yeah, as damageless as possible.
Colonel, I know what to do.
Here's how to repair.
Don't shoot me. Oh, that's not good. It's okay to get hit, just not too much.
Yeah.
Especially the bullets. That's not good.
Yeah, the steam's not too bad. It only takes off just a tiny bit of your health, whereas the bullets will take off about 25%.
You know what? I'll take that. I haven't died on there in a long time, but I didn't want to get to the bottom with that health. Just give me a new drop. It's fine.
Yeah, being a one-hit kill is really painful in this section, even as just a casual playthrough on Extreme, because the game won't let you backtrack to get rations from guards, and there is no rations from here on out either. So whatever health you have here that's it. You are stuck there, and it makes it quite challenging.
No. Alright. We're gonna deal with this. We'll be alright. Ooh, I only have one stun, don't I? That could be a
PSG1
problem.
method.
Yeah, I guess so. right then. Oh god, I'm out of these too. Ooh, got myself in kind of a pickle.
There's more ammo to the left. I was thinking if you kill one and then
there
throw a
is.
chaff grenade.
I've never been out of either ammo here, but it's fine. Fuck. Which one did I shoot last?
Just kill the left one. I mean, you can kill them all. You might have enough.
I'm pretty sure I shot the middle one last. Okay. Now Nikita time.
Yeah, this walkway here is a very interesting spot. There's probably 8 or 9 different ways you can approach this walkway. 2 of them are safe. This is one of the safe methods.
I'm still a guy alive.
Oh no.
That's okay. Now we will get the extra sniper bullets and keep track. You gotta get 3 hits on each. It sucks we don't have 2 stuns to make this a lot easier. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, the usual method for here is throwing a stun grenade while you're running up. It will knock all 3 guards down, and then about 1 second after the first stun explodes, you throw another one. And as the guards are getting back up, it stuns them again. You can just run by like it's nothing. But unfortunately, we've only got 1 stun here at the moment. There are some other risky strats. It is possible to run and just like dodge all the bullets like your Keanu Reeves, but it's really risky, especially as a 1-hit kill.
I was thinking about doing it with just the 1 stun and then like flipping a guy and just hoping for good RNG. Great. Thank you for that. Oh, did that really just happen?
Oh.
Wish I had my stuns. Whoop. Nice shooting, Tex. Can't believe I died on that helicopter. Lots of firsts today. Queen in the chat.
Guys, we got time for another donation. It's a good spot.
Oh, yeah, we got time to kill right now.
All right. Well, Nowhere Dance Club came in with $20 and said, thank you for making this event. Y'all are wonderful. No, you're wonderful. Thank you so much.
I concur.
No, you're breathtaking.
No, you.
Thank you very much. And this is the one part in the game truly is pointless. The part I just did. So run down the steps. Huh? 5-foot drop? No, I can't do that.
That's like the only thing that the Twin Snakes improved upon is they made it the staircase is completely obliterated, and you're like 4 or 5 floors up from the ground, so it kind of makes sense that he doesn't want to jump it. Whereas there, like, you're like 1.5 meters off the floor, Snake. Just jump, you know.
Yeah. You are like Mr. You are Johnny Action Man. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, you just rappelled off of a 30-story building like it was nothing.
I think you'd be good. Hindy.
Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
Colonel! You gonna tell me how to climb a ladder again?
3 points of contact, 1-to-4 ratio, safety harness.
And we'll put on the ration. Why not?
Oh, definitely. I have experienced this helicopter shooting through this box on multiple occasions.
Oh yeah, I've had some jank. Like for instance, right now you can't shoot him. You gotta wait till he's about here. It's a weird little thing. Oh, yep. See, that was too early. No. No, that's not good. That is not good. He's over there. Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
See, now the order got all messed up. I don't know where he's going now. Where are you? Okay, I see you.
And not a lot of this boss changes over difficulty, other than later on in the second phase when he dips below the building, he'll pop back up quicker.
Yeah.
That
It's
and
just that first missile missing. What? And that misses. Why? Why? Come on, guy.
that and the final missile that Liquid will shoot at you, where it like blows up the entire roof. You have to stand in a specific spot to avoid that, which my very first time playing Extreme.
Oh yeah, I
realize.
didn't know that. I was so pissed. Oh jeez, I was so happy I beat Extreme and on this boss, and then he just did that after I beat him. That is a rage inducer. Oh, come on. Missiles. You were killing me. I'm gonna have to get more. Don't hit me. Okay. Thank you. Alright, can we get him in the rhythm? Ah. Iceman will be the first one to tell you this. If you don't get a boss like right on the first hit, like get him set up right, that can mess up the whole fight. Usually does.
Yeah, he's more than consistent. He'll always fly to the same spot, assuming you hit him at the time
Yeah.
that you're used to.
Well, yeah, not just him though. Like Metal Gear Rex, for example. Like, that's
Oh,
another
yeah.
one. I mean, pretty much every boss. I can't think
If
of.
you
Well, Psycho Mantis, I guess not really.
If you lose your focus, you're buggered. Like there's, you got to like make up your own strats on this on the fly, pretty much. If you make a mistake.
Yeah, I feel like once you pull any speedrunner out of their normal rhythm, it's not the
I'm
best.
done.
Mm.
It messed up that rhythm at the beginning, and I was just like, ah. It was 2 shots in a row, blanked them. I mean, I didn't miss them. I walked them on, but thanks, game. Thank you for that one.
Yeah.
I'm blaming the game on that one. I'm not taking the rap.
Sometimes
sorry.
what happens is the high and D will fly just out of range of how far the Stinger missile can go.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah, the missile will explode just because it's on a timer, and the helicopter's too far away. This is on the hardest difficulty, extreme.
There we go. This is much better.
If you can get consistent enough with this fight, you can actually shoot the helicopter without locking on, like by pre-firing it up into the sky, and by the time the helicopter flies over, it connects, and
Yeah.
it's a little bit of a time save, but
Sometimes I do that. Mostly on accident.
I can do the first 3 missiles. After that, it's kind of, I'm really pushing it.
Well, while you're chewing through this health, I've got another donation to read out here.
Go for it.
Also, Very Lizard donates another $20 and says, "What a wonderful cause! You guys are all rock stars." I mean, how many
Thank you
times do we
very
have to say
much.
no you today?
Yeah, I know, right?
Y'all are the real rock stars. Continuing these donations. Thank y'all so much for that.
We're just dum-dums talking and playing video games. You're giving money to charity. You are the true heroes. Okay, he's gonna submerge. Good. See how much easier it is if you get that first hit. Ridiculous. Well, that was kind of BS. It didn't even give the sound alert that he came up. You ever notice that it does a phantom, like, rise? Like, there'll be no,
Yeah, sometimes
like, you know, a centralized sound.
Yeah, I've had him sometimes actually shoot before rising, and like the bullets will go through the building and hit me. But he'll only do it if you hit him 3 times in succession. So before he even dips down below the building, if you hit him 3 times, for some reason it just kind of changes the way he reacts and starts shooting you through the building, which is fantastic.
That's just lovely. Left 3. Where he is. Coming over here. I have to get missiles. Thought that might be a hit. What? You little scrub.
Yeah, it is possible to get this helicopter locked above you, but it requires like a certain kind of
I've seen it
attack.
done before. Yeah.
Yeah, and it stops him from going below the building so often, and it does save probably 30 seconds out of the whole boss.
Did you see that bullet dodge at the end? That was close.
Just about to.
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice. Yeah, good work. But yeah, you can get him stuck above you where you can just constantly unload missiles into him and he won't be able to hit you, but it's high risk, high reward when you're a one-hit kill away because you really got to stick your neck out and stay away from cover the entire time.
It's not under the safe strat category.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is super effective if you can do it.
Well, as
You always got to have a little luck on that, right?
Yeah, just a little.
As you're mashing through this this little bit here, Master Fred's just donated $5 with a question: 50% of a $10 train.
I would if I could.
Indeed, I second that.
I was really hoping for the grenade strategy.
Oh, you want me to do the grenades? I actually could, but
It's so nice. That's all right. I'll explain it. Or unless you want to. Okay.
I mean, yeah. I mean, what the hell? We're not setting any PBs here.
So since
Okay, I'm doing this wrong. All right, well that was for experimentation purposes. Yeah, you have to
oh no,
lock it at the top of the second stairway, then release it at the stairway before it. Yeah, no, I remember.
yeah, top of the second one, top of the first one to throw. Runners will usually use grenades here to take out these cameras instead of chaff because chaff starts to get pretty scarce here. Yeah,
We'll do this now. That went really well.
That's right. If you just want to do the chaff, you go for it, man. No stress.
I just haven't done the strats a lot at all, but that's the gist of it right there. I just didn't hold it long enough, so it didn't blast in the air.
Yeah. It's just a well-timed grenade that blows up mid-air right at the cameras and destroys them instead of using chaff. Great little strat.
So, BB.
Mm-hmm.
Queenie just donated $20 and said, BB, no pressure, but your Twitch wife is watching. You got this.
I know. I said hi, Queen. Thank you for the donation. I was messaging her on Discord earlier, and oh wait, let's get this checkpoint. I was like, she was gonna be sleeping. I was like, well, at least I won't have the pressure of my Twitch wife here. But the stream got a little delayed, and it's a long game, so she's here. She's awake. No, she's my wife. All right, so why I went through that door right there, it's a checkpoint just in case on this part, because it's a little sweaty.
Yeah.
Thermal goggles. Okay. Nine or 1. What are on floors 2 through 8, I wonder?
No. All I know is this codec call used to scare me as a kid, and I'd have to close my eyes.
With Otacon, like in the
Yeah.
close up. What the fuck?
Too
Yeah.
late, Snake. Die.
I was terrified. I don't know why.
Okay, get up from that quick. Oh, no. Alright, well, at least I did the checkpoint. That's why you do that.
Snake, are you okay?
Queen, I have a big heart. She does have a big heart. I'll vouch for that. Now die.
Too late, Snake. Now die.
Yeah, oddly enough, this elevator fight and the one following it in the blast furnace, the cargo elevator, are quite tough.
Indeed.
More specifically on this difficulty, anyway.
Ooh. I usually don't have problems on this one, though. The second one, that one is tougher.
It is. If you can track the one, if you can focus on the guard I'm about to mention, the one that spawns in the top left corner drops a ration. So if you can kill him first, you can pick that up.
Yeah, they got the super armor.
Yeah, if that's not enough, the guards in the escape route are tough as. They take
Yeah,
50
right?
caliber bullets and like 7
Yeah, I
bullets
know,
each.
like to the face. How many do they take each? Like 6? Oh
7
my
on extreme.
god, really? I shouldn't have been talking during that.
That's all
It's
right.
okay. It's okay.
Snake. What happened? Snake. Snake.
Huh? Die.
Too late, Snake. Now die.
No, these bonks. All right. 10
Nice
years
work.
later.
The person saying now die is one of the guards that's inside the elevator with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too late, Snake. Now die.
You got to keep the ration too, which might come in handy for the cargo elevator if you can let it last that long.
Oh yeah, I will. I mean, if If I can't take more than one hit and I have no ration there, good luck. She's my target, mine alone. So we're gonna do the Nikita approach. Especially with this much health.
We got another $5 donation from Anonymous. Joining in on Master Fred's 50% of a $10 train and just said, chew.
Chew. Thank you.
Chew.
Keep the chew going. Come here, waifu. Nope. Hey. Oh, little minx. Aww. Don't run from your feelings. Come, what? Thank you. What was that? She was juking me hard. Butt shot.
If you want a cheeky strat right here, tell you right now, you can tap R1 to detonate the missile anywhere you want.
You unload all this stuff on me today, of all days. My mentor here, everybody. This is the man who trained me, by the way. So he gets all the blame. I can't blame anyone else. Except maybe myself, but other than that. Una más. Feels bad, man. Sniper Wolf, best waifu.
Good work, though.
It's the easiest fight ever, but thank you. Alright, so we get more Nikitas. Just open this one room here. And then we're gonna go to this too.
I'm not sure, Master. I've played the VR missions, but I've never known there to be a button to make it faster. All I know is if you don't steer it at all, after about, I think, 1.5 seconds, 2 seconds, you'll reach its terminal velocity and speed up, of course.
Oop, nope. So calm. Alright, take out this one annoying guy. And the big obstruction is moving in our favor. Sort of. That was good. Now he's going to start moving. Whoa. Okay. Now he's going to start moving back. And we're just gonna avoid this guy. Just go right here. Let him walk by. Alright, now here's elevator part dos. Well, elevator fight part dos. We're gonna see this elevator a lot. Get used to it. Hopefully we'll first try this. It's always tricky though. Nope. Oh, that's not a good start. Alright. Yeah, you don't get that initial flip. You are kinda in big trouble. I'm trying to flip them off the actual platform.
Yeah. Again, this is another one of those spots where there's a whole variety of strategies that you can
There
apply.
are, you can rocket launch them off, but that's the one I learned from you, and apparently it's the best. That's the one I always do.
It's
Alright.
best so far, at
No.
least, from what I can devise.
Gotta get that initial flip. It's not gonna work. All right. Okay, bye. Bye. All right, thank you.
This elevator here, should you be doing the cigarette percent, black lung percent category, probably the hardest part of the whole run, I'd say.
Oh
'Cause
yeah, it's gotta be a fool.
one hit
You
kill.
somehow figured out a way to do that without getting hit. I don't even blows my mind.
Too many hours.
I've done it with getting one hit a couple times, but no hit. Oh god, man.
Yeah. I just spent a month one day trying to figure out how to beat the game damageless. I don't know why. It was just kind of interesting to me. And spent, I don't know, a day per area just slowly trying to come up with different ideas, both for other runners I like to use and just for myself that I was intrigued with.
For those who don't know, Iceman, our commentator here, is god tier at this. I'm basically new at this game compared to him, and he holds a world record for the black lung percent and a couple second and thirds.
Yeah. Second place for the PS1 category.
He is a legend in the MGS1 business, at least. Do you have any records at all in 2 or 3? I'm not sure.
No, I've never actually uploaded 2 or 3 before, but I do run them.
Okay, I didn't think so. I thought you were one exclusive, yeah.
It's been a while. Last time I did Metal Gear Solid 2 was, I think, the end of 2019. So it's been a long time since I've run that game.
Longer for me.
It's a great game, though. I really do enjoy it.
It is.
But
It is.
I just like this one more.
Yeah, each has their merits. Rah. So just always run to this spot right here. Quick left turn with the Nikitas. Oh, that might have jacked it up actually. It sure did. Instructing while jacking myself up. Yeah, I just turned that last one. That effed it up a little too early.
What's wrong? Snake! Snake!
Whoops. How many puns? Oh, I'm like, what the heck? Where is it? It's no use in this room. Okay. Like, what? All right.
Yeah.
Okay, game.
Raven's got a very interesting mechanic here, where, as all other enemies and bosses have, when they get hit, they have about 3 seconds of invincibility frames, iframes, if you will. But for some reason, Vulcan Raven's iframes also mean that he can't destroy missiles. So if you fire a missile from the Nikita at the same time, or during his invincibility frames, the missile also becomes invincible too from his gunfire. And that's why this strat works. It's very interesting.
Very helpful. Are you kidding me? No. Find a missile on this last hit. Get a missile. Great. Yeah, there's no radar, so I have no idea where he is. Are you kidding me? On the last hit.
Oh no!
How did he escape me? The jank is real. Ah, no, he's an easy boss. He's not trolly. I don't know what's going on. He just got out of the groove there.
He's trolled me before though.
Yeah, I mean it happens.
A lot of my friends kind of want me to do big boss runs of this game, which at the end of the game there's like a ranking system telling you how good you are, and big boss is the best rank you can get, which requires a lot of parameters, which means extreme, no deaths, 1 ration, 25 kills, no alerts, fun stuff. And I was doing fine. I got all the way up to this boss fight, and for some reason
But that's
I missed
what
it.
ended it. Oh.
Yeah, but it wasn't Raven. I shot the missile into the crate and blew myself up.
Oh no. That's heartbreaking.
Woof. On a big boss run. Ouch.
And all I could do was just sit there and laugh. I
All
couldn't
right,
do anything
Raven.
else.
Your walk is up, Raven. Sick of it.
Nice work.
I guess. It'll do.
Got to scratch
It'll
that
do.
for beating him anyway.
Yeah.
It is Azori. It sure is. Thankfully, it's pretty cruisy for the rest of the game up until the final boss. Just a lot of running around.
Yeah. Yeah, it is very gopher mode right now.
Yeah.
So feel free to read any and all donations that come through in the next 15 minutes or
I think
so.
we're caught up right now, but y'all heard the man.
Okay.
We've got 15 minutes of a little bit of some time for donations. Let's renew that that $5 train, shall we? While
Let's
we're doing
do that.
do either of y'all either of you have any goals that you're working on actively right now in this game?
Big boss.
Like
Wait.
a
Yeah, big
run
boss
with it?
ranking.
Oh yeah. Myself, when I first started running this game, the person who influenced me the most went under the handle of MGS Slade, a French runner of all things, a really great person. I've only ever managed to speak to him a couple of times, but he's real nice. At the time, he held the world record to this game, and at the moment, he holds the fastest PlayStation 1 time. Although the console category is every console put together, he has the fastest PS1 time, which is what I've been chasing ever since I started running this game. He has...
Is it extreme?
Yeah, extreme.
Okay.
Yeah. His time is a 1 hour 38, 54, I believe, off memory.
That's what I thought.
And... No, sorry. 1 hour...
Didn't Jaguar King beat him?
He did, just with a different console. So he did beat him, but with a PS TV. So I was just referring to the PlayStation 1 as its separate category, even though it isn't. So he's got a 1 hour 38, and I'm only 40-something seconds away from it, and I'm absolutely gunning for it, but his run is pretty much flawless. He's an incredible runner of this game. Back before there was...
That's how I feel trying to beat yours times, so... It just trickles down the ladder.
Yeah, before there was any strats on YouTube, I just watched his run over and over again from 2013, kind of seeing what I can improve, seeing what he does as a reference point. I'd say I'd learn most from him.
And you passed it on to me and others. Well, at least some of it. God, you're holding out so much, apparently. Today. The reveals, the spoilers. It's been unbelievable today. Whoop.
But yeah, there are some incredible runners of this game. Like BB mentioned, there's Jaguar King, who's currently got the world record for this category.
It's fine.
D-Limes 13 is another runner who's...
Yeah, he's a real good runner.
He's incredible, especially at MGS2, which is his main...
Oh, yeah. He's so good.
Plenty of people.
So, let's go hope for some good rat RNG. If you don't put up the alert and cameras don't count, I think, what is it, 8 times or less? Right? Or is it 10?
10 alerts or less. 11 alerts is when the rat won't be there. Yeah.
So the PAL key, if it's 11 or more, will be in the watcher right here. But since I was under 10, it's going to be on the rats, and we got to find them. You will be right here. Darn, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, come on. Where are you?
There could be a chance that you got 11 alerts.
Oh, I see him.
Oh, no. No, you're good.
Nope, I missed them. No! Oh, God. No. You shot it too shallow.
So this rat here is probably the biggest time loss RNG in the game. He can spawn in about 6 spots in the vent shaft, and he can only appear out of 3 vents. What vent he comes out of is anyone's guess, and how long he takes is also anyone's guess. D-Lime's 13 found that on average it's actually quicker to get the 11 alerts and find the card in the water as opposed to waiting for the rat.
I mean,
However,
he's not wrong, I guess.
however, if you do get the best rat spawn, that is the fastest.
Yeah. We already saved Meryl Queen. It was about halfway through the game.
I believe she was still asleep at that point in time.
Yeah.
Must have been nice.
Which added about 12, I'd say about 12 minutes to the run from what I was looking at. So, which is fine. You guys donated to, which I am very personally attached to, a mental health charity. And God, that's awesome, guys. It's what was it, 1,200 to get Meryl?
1322.
1322. Jeez. Awesome.
Nice.
And there was still some Otacon left with 137 there as
There
well.
was that too, yeah. Don't discount that. Oh, God. No. No. Yes, wrong key. Yes, Snake. Yes, Snake. Move on. Thank you. Wow, wow, wow. That's why I get those extra 3 stuns at the beginning, you know, Icy, and with the C4, because right here, this is what I use them for.
And then one day you'll get that big boss rank and you'll never pick them up again.
I've come so close 2 or 3 times on Extreme. I mean, I could do Big Boss on any other level, but Extreme is the only one that matters to me. To me, because that's all I play.
So if you want to make it easy for you, if you buy the original Japanese version of this game, there's only one difficulty. It's easy mode, and
Really?
you get the big boss rank on that. So
And it's quicker.
yeah, you'll probably save about 3 minutes from just the difficulty changes.
Oh no, I didn't mean to use a stun. No. Whatever. We'll make it work.
Yes, that's it. Blind the cameras. They won't be able to see.
It should work. I mean, aren't they? What? I guess maybe they're heat sighted. Alright, whatever. I'll accept that. Alright, so we just gotta chill around here till our card chills out. Take a minute. Might as well get some gear.
So the card cooling and heating process takes 60 seconds.
And there's musical cues
Yeah.
that you can listen for.
Oh, gee. Mango Zori and Codec. Just a lot of waiting in this part of the game.
I believe it's right. Here. Yep. All right. That's the musical cue.
Yeah, there's a little violin that plays in the background, and when you hear that for the third time,
Third is it the third? Yeah.
yeah,
I just do a lap around. By the time I get there, when I hear the next violin, I know that's it. You know.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, it's the second note of the violin, so on the third
Alright.
play.
Third play. Gotcha. Good to know.
The blast furnace is a little bit tougher because the music in that is it's not as
Oh no, it's even easier for me.
you find it easier.
Yeah. Because it's well, especially now because I have the volume of the game so low, it's louder. I don't know. I just find it a little easier, and I really love the music in that place too.
It's nice. It was really nice seeing the blast furnace and Metal Gear Solid 4 as well. That's little Act 4 was such a nice trip.
I haven't played 4. I'll be honest. I played everyone, but that one.
If you like the story, it's got like 8 hours of cutscenes. It's a decent story. But for me, Metal Gear Solid 4 really comes into its own at Act 4. And then 5 is kind of fun as well.
Yeah, 5 was fun. I didn't beat it, but I played most of it. Mostly because I got it on Xbox Gold Pass, and it expired before I could beat it.
Oh, when I heard the news of 5 coming out, I was... As soon as I saw that the red PS4 like limited edition copy, I was just like, I'm grabbing that. As soon as I saw it, and went in and grabbed it.
Fair
and then I
enough.
think I played it for like 14 hours on the day it released. Because I got
That
hooked.
sounds like you.
And I also love the controller nickel, the like gunmetal grey with the subtle decals on it. Beautiful.
Is it lagging at all?
Not on the Twitch end, but on the one that I'm watching through is a bit rough, but it's fine.
Sure. I'm looking
Yeah.
at my phone. I'm like, okay. And maybe it's just my phone. Whoops! Gotta go left, bro. Oh, can I juke him through the door? No, there's a guy. It's fine. We'll start the door. We gotta go left. We gotta go right to go up. And my death count is gonna be off the chain. I might have more deaths in this round than I've ever had.
3, well, not 2 of them were to the grenade, the explosive in
It's
your backpack.
nonsense, most of them. Ah, lovely Codec. Good to see you. Fox. Die. Spoiler?
Cedric, at this point of the game, following the story, to disarm, or to what Snake believes is disarming the nuclear weapon, he has to input 3 card keys, but it turns out that it's one key that changes shape at different temperatures using a metal called nitinol. It's the correct term for it, but it's also referred to as shape memory alloy.
It's a trap!
And so he has to go to different rooms to cool the card down, heat the card, and put the card in 3 times. And so that's why we're backtracking a bit here. A little part of me, being honest here, a little part of me nearly bought some shape memory alloy just because of this game and just to mess with. I was really curious. I was wanting to make a card of my own.
I'm not shocked. That's awesome, actually. Like, does it work kind of like the game?
Yeah, if you put it into boiling hot water, it will return to the shape that it's been programmed to. And if you cool it down, it can bend into another form of shape. It's interesting, but it's an expensive metal. That's why I didn't get any.
Don't kill me, Steam. Well, it can't, but don't hit me.
Oh,
Shaft, thank God.
I have died to the steam in that room more times than I can count.
I witnessed it last time you streamed.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I said, "Oh, like who dies to the steam?" And then I ran straight into the steam.
Yes, that's exactly what happened. When you flipped it. Who dies to the steam, like right here, and then death?
Well, this game never ceases to amaze me.
All right, you ready for the sound cue? So do that whole loop, and then, well, you're getting a delay, but when
No,
you get
it's
to the
alright.
door, do the loop, and then here for the beat breakdown. Bum, 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 and then we're ready. I don't even have to check. That's what you gotta wait for.
Yeah, not too bad.
I actually learned that one from Jaguar King.
Yeah, it's a good emphasis on how many people out there that run this game and are always happy to introduce more and help each other out. Hundreds of us.
Mm-hmm. All nice dudes too
Yeah.
that I've met. I mean, so at least 90% of them.
And here comes the longest codec in the game. It's terrible.
Yes, indeed.
If you were just to watch this codec, it goes for 6 minutes and 23 seconds.
Is that how long it goes? Jeez.
Yeah.
You had to say that. I couldn't just focus on my button mashing. Gotta focus on 6 minutes, 23 seconds.
Oh, I mean, if you're mashing through, it's about 40 seconds of mashing. But...
Oh, I was like, it doesn't take that long of button
No, no.
mashing. Yeah, okay. I
Yeah,
just
if you were
take
to watch
everything. Iceman, you could tell me, like, you were Methuselah and you're still alive from biblical times, and I believe you. You know Methuselah, the oldest man that ever lived? All right, never mind. Who cares?
I'll be there one day. That's the goal.
Yeah, on PC you can just skip the codec. On PC you can skip every codec, I believe, unless right? Can't you?
You should be able to.
I've
You
never
just can't-
played PC, but huh?
You can't like hold the escape button with cutscenes. For some reason, it makes the game
Oh right,
crash.
and it just flies through them. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta like mash the
Mm.
buttons to skip them.
Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Oh yeah, like you'd use the GME exploit. I think I don't run the PC version, so my knowledge on it is pretty limited.
Yeah, I've never played it. I just watched Ply do a GDQ run of it. Plywood. Zoom. Slowpoke hype?
Well, that's the last time I'll have to backtrack through there. We got Rex now.
Yep.
He's a bit of an interesting fight. His attack pattern changes depending on how far away you are standing.
And
But,
between the two phases, too, the distance is different, so that's fun.
Yeah. It's a lot tougher to hit him on the second phase just due to where his
yeah.
beak is located, so he was going to be in like the danger zone for it.
We will just be circling them on second phase.
If it works, it works.
So many pokes.
Thank you,
Cool
Snake.
fool.
Now
If
the
you
detonation
like my
code is
sunglasses,
completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
You may die now. Oh, God. Save me.
Yeah, when I'm having like a terrible run, instead of pre-dialing Otacon like you just saw there, I just scroll through and hope that I can press circle on the right number. I've never been able to hit it yet. Closest I've hit is the 1 for 1.11. I don't know.
It's just funny that you try that.
I don't know. I like to spice it up. If I know that,
I know. We know. I think the world knows now.
I mean, this marathon's perfect. I'm a
It is
huge
well
fan of
documented.
resetting. So if the time goes downhill, I'm like, all right, let's try some weird stuff.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, this is a glitchless run. Thought it'd be a nice thing. That, and we also saved her as well, thanks to
What?
the amazing contribution of everyone.
Well, sorry, glitches run.
Yeah, Meryl is saved, Queen. She is as saved as you can get.
It hurt my arm. But it was worth it. So worth it. I actually have full transparency. I've never done that. I only did it one time on normal. That was the first time I ever did it on extreme, and only the second time ever I did the save Meryl.
Ah, gotcha. Well, next time I see you playing this game, we might have to get you to try the any % torture, where you've only got like a third of the life bar.
Oh God. I'll take it. I mean, I did okay on it, right? I think I could possibly do that with a lot of energy in me. Like 3 coffees.
Yeah, try 5.
I see you. I know. Ow. Alright, we'll throw in the body armor. Why not?
Yeah, Queen in 2019, I remember, because obviously I live in Australia and BB lives in the States. I used to wake up at like 3 a.m. or something, and then that's how I managed to tune into some of his streams at just ridiculous hours of the morning. And I'd be sitting there like one eye open, messaging on my phone. Be like, oh yeah, nice. You got that boss pretty well.
Got extreme hype.
Thank you, Queen.
Wants to see.
I love Extreme.
Oh, we know. So do I. That's all I really like to watch too. I'm gonna get hit. No, I didn't. Okay. That's fine. Oh, come on. Yeah, his hitbox is a lot smaller on this too. A lot more specific on phase 2. Alright. Oh, that hurts. Come on. Rodro.
Rock roll.
Finish strong, like my high school soccer coach used to say.
My high school taught volleyball. It was like that main sport for the school.
Oh no! I had that. That's not good. That's not good.
I only just hit
Mistakes
you
were
there.
made. I know. Yeah, I was just in the radius. Well, not final boss yet. Second to final boss.
Yeah, Liquid as a whole has like 3 phases as a final boss. Rex, hand-to-hand, and Jeep
Yeah,
chase.
I guess if you're counting this as a liquid, yeah, this is the final boss, part 1.
Now, in front of you, I can finally die. After Zanzibar,
Wait, what question did you ask, Queen?
from the battle, neither truly alive nor truly dead, and undying
Is that the final boss? I am mad at you for asking that. But technically you're right, I guess. Like I said. That's fine, I'll take that. No laser. I'll take bullets all day. Not those. The lasers are the worst, though. But we're fine. We're fine.
Yeah, the body armor will cut any bullet damage in half, which is nice,
Yeah.
but unfortunately, laser's not a bullet.
Yep. Does it help with the missiles, too? I don't really notice, because I don't have too much trouble with this guy, but...
Nah, the missiles, it doesn't help with them either.
They're both projectile-ish.
You can get the body armor earlier, but the normal spawning area is the blast furnace,
Alright.
which is where you found it.
Now official final boss, but we got 2 minutes or how long's this dialogue? I
It's
forget.
a 2.5 minute cutscene that you can't skip. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you
You
can't
know,
skip it.
narrate it for us.
Sleeping late as usual. Sleep.
Liquid,
Still alive.
still alive.
I won't
I'm-
die as long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was
But I'm done fighting.
Because you've destroyed Metal Gear.
What are you really after?
Done fighting.
fighting. What are you really after?
A world where
Yeah.
warriors like us
On the integral version, you can skip this.
It was
but,
his dying wish. What? Sorry, I had to say that
Oh.
line.
I go for it. I was just answering in the chat. Integral does let you skip this cutscene, but we're playing on NTSC, United States version.
we were valued then.
I'm different now.
But things are different now.
What's he saying? Because I'm a little bit out of sync, but if you tell me, I can catch up.
Running the world,
We're losing our place in the world that no longer needs us.
A world that now spurs
our very
existence.
existence.
You should know
You
that
should
as
know
well
that
as
as
I
well as
do.
I do.
After I launch this
Launch
weapon
this
and
weapon
get
and
$1 billion,
dollars.
we'll be able to bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft. Conflict will breed conflict. New hatred will arise.
New hatreds will arise.
Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence. But as long as there are people, there will always be war. But the
But the
problem
problem is
is
balance.
balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
We're fighting over lines.
Oh, I've watched this cutscene too many times.
You lie.
Why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you? Why did you come here?
I'll tell you then. Enjoy all the killing. What?
Aren't you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades? That was...
Got him.
Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was
I watched you.
The joy of battle.
You're wrong. There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way. Created.
All right. Sorry.
And then you get the one French line after. It's just like, Les enfants de the terrible children. That's what the project was called.
Why did it stop? Keep it going. Add in sometime. Okay.
If you win, you might still be able to save her. You could enjoy one
Liquid round 19.
before the end. If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
Oh, calm down, Queen.
Yeah, old mate wasn't pleased with a 6-pack. He went with a 12-pack.
Have at you, Snake.
Nice shot. Nope, that's not good.
Nice shot! Better hurry. It's going to blow!
No.
Better hurry. It's going to blow!
Ow. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness.
What?
He stopped,
I've
he
never
stopped with
seen
the
that.
headbutt and just stood there with his head, and I just bounced
That
him.
like force of wind must have come off that head like there was no tomorrow. Just pushed him off his feet.
Okay.
I guess it's never happened. Nah, I've never seen it.
What? Didn't expect that kick. No.
Nice shot.
Well,
It is a very epic fight. When I was a kid, I had I had to have a save file here just so I could play
Get
this section
out
anytime
here.
I wanted.
It's going.
Oh boy, he's kicking my butt. That's not good. That was not good.
Going to blow.
Use those muscles.
Have at you, Snake.
There's like no getting out of the way of that, I feel like. It's cool. Recovery.
Snake.
Oh, you did it again!
You're
Alright, don't get mad, stay calm. No. Bye. Finally. Alright.
Oh, catch you, mate.
And do you think he's done? Do you? Do you think he's done? Oh, I did the first time I played this.
He prepared. He put a whole bunch of mattresses underneath Rex, knowing that it was going to fall.
Yeah, he's like, even you will fall to your death. Well, we're twins. Why don't you die?
I mean, to be fair, Liquid is the superior twin.
Oh, whatever. Derivative drivel.
I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. Damn, no keys.
That's not good.
All right, keys.
Yeah, running this game on extreme is no joke. For a majority of the run, you're a 1 or 2 hit kill, and the slightest mistake is a game over. And as we discussed earlier, each game over is a minimum 30 seconds. So
God, I'm so used to not having Meryl talk to me here. I was like, what? Where's Otacon?
Okay, Snake, let's go.
yeah, and he also saved Meryl too, which is a good 7 minutes, if that, of extra time used.
We're not out of the woods yet.
because it's not just the torture sequence and in the cell, but also a couple of the cutscenes are changed and codec calls. Makes them a little bit longer.
Yeah. Alright, okay. Not yet, Snake!
It's not over yet!
Liquid!
It's not over yet. Liquid.
No. Shouldn't have took bad hits.
Yeah, this Jeep section on Extreme is also a very annoying part since it doesn't give you any rations here, and you take a lot of damage from the guards at the start. Minimal damage here is near impossible. It is possible, but a lot of practice and patience.
Alright, that's it.
Nice
But
work, man.
don't stop the clock. We gotta do the credits and then scorecards after with the time. But boom, James.
That's the game right there.
GG's, bud.
Thanks.
Most runs of this game go off the in-game clock. By most, I mean all, except
Well-
for very easy difficulty categories. Since on very
I mean,
easy,
we-
the game stops there.
We also had to add the 12 minutes for Meryl, which wouldn't have been in there.
Yeah.
So factor that in. Still would have been over, but by less.
That's right, mate. Had some unpredictable things happen.
Yeah, wasn't my greatest run, but got the job done. And thank you guys so much for the donations towards the cause. I was very proud to make my right and left arm numb, for that matter, because I was having a heart attack from pressing the button so fast to let Meryl live. So thank you for that. No, true, like I'm not being sarcastic. Thank you. I needed a good workout.
Everybody in chat, don't forget, please, go follow both of these amazing people. Every person that you will see in this entire thing, this is done as a volunteer status, but most of them are streamers and content creators. So go give them a follow and go check them out on their channels.
And Iceman's name is not on page right now, so I'll just put it in chat.
Sounds great.
So if you guys want to follow him, which I highly recommend, because he is god tier at this game, do it. In the words of Emperor Palpatine, do it.
As silly as this sounds, it is possible. I've watched an Italian friend of mine do it. I've currently got a small goal going on where I'll play and beat this game blindfolded, which sounds ridiculous, but it is possible.
Yeah, I saw someone do that before. You just really gotta know your sound cues.
Yeah, I'm terrified of it. But it's
I'm
an eventual
trying to
goal of
think about
mine.
what would be the hardest part of that. I mean, you obviously got to do it on easy or very easy. Probably very easy, right?
I'll probably just go with easy. I think
Okay.
just yeah.
What do you think would be the hardest boss, I guess?
I feel like the Hind D might be pretty tough.
Ooh, yeah.
Like, because you've got the 3D audio, which is nice if you've got stereo turned on, but then trying to lock onto him with the stingers and not blow
Yeah.
yourself up at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, it does give you the lock-on noise, but yeah, you don't know where you are if there's a wall right in your face. So, well, I guess it wouldn't give you the lock-on if there was a wall right in front of your face, but I don't know. I guess I would just try and stay in like the right side of the roof, like in the more open part, and just hope for the best.
With Wolf 1 video game roulette, I'll do.
Oh yeah, the tank is a painball. Yeah, I can imagine that. Ooh. The
tank?
salmon. Hey, 1 point for the bear, 0 for the salmon. I doubt the salmon's ever got a point in the history of salmon. Well, maybe a bear choked on a salmon. Maybe there's one, but I don't know.
The timer ends as soon as the word score appears, just after the
Yeah,
credit.
you'll hear Ocelot talk, and then the scorecard will appear. As soon as that pops up, you'll hear a nice little jingle, and that's it.
Yeah. But yeah, with Wolf 1, I'd probably do the weapons glitch. I'd walk up and just punch her. With Wolf 2, that's a tough one. That really is a tough one. It's something I'd have to invest a lot of time into learning and practicing, but I'm dedicated.
Just give me the Nikitas.
Yeah, you can weapon glitch on console. It's annoying, but you can do it. I could do Wolf 2 like that, but if you skip Wolf 2, it doesn't count as all bosses. It becomes an any % run.
Yeah, that is the thing. And then if you're doing that with any percent, it's like the worst time ever. So, fight all bosses but one. All bosses minus one. Make a new category. I'll time you, Hot Queen. What'd you do?
The time is 11:47 p.m. at the moment, Queen. I hope that helps.
Well done. Well done.
Nice. Get him. Get her. She gives out the hard sass. Better be able to take it. No one answers your question. After the credits? What do you mean? Yeah, that's when the game ends. If that's what you're asking. Yeah. We said that, Queenie. You just weren't listening. That's my Twitch wife for you.
Old mate Mango Punch there was on the couch with me of my first ever marathon run. I was playing this game too. It was quite a joy. He was the one that watched me die to that explosive in the backpack. Gracefully.
I'm sorry I missed that one.
Nah. It's all right.
That would have been seared into my memory. I mean, if I did it, I would just forgot about it, being like, "Oh, that's typical me." But you, yeah.
Oh, thank you, Queen.
The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector, yes, sir. Foxstar should become activated soon. Right on schedule. I'm talking here. No, you finished it up. You do. You finish.
Who?
Or not.
Oh, I can't. I'm too far out of sync to remember where he is.
That's fine. Yes. Oh, it's a different. Oh, he says something different if you save Meryl. I've never
Yeah.
saved Meryl.
And you save Meryl. You
Yes,
learn
sir,
the
I
president
agree
is
completely.
Solidus.
Takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. These are all new words I've never seen before. With the third one, solid. Oh wow, it really calls him out here, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
really just throws him under the bus there.
No mystery.
And it's good if you beat the VR
Thank-
missions 100%. It gives you a
Goodbye.
blueprint of Ray.
Mr. President. And clear.
That's time. Nice work, mate. Even a couple of rough patches, you still managed to get through it.
Let's get those GGs out in chat, everybody.
God, so many deaths. Woo, buddy. Well, this was great. I had a bunch of fun, guys. Thank you for inviting me on this. This is my first event ever, just on NoReset. So I was a little nervous, kind of all day. Actually, I wanted to take a nap, but I was just too nervous / excited, to be honest, and stayed up till all day till 7. Or what time does it start? 6:30, whatever, till now. And I'm gonna go to bed. But wow, I had a great night.
I'm not too far from you, man. It's coming up on midnight here.
Yeah.
Probably got an extra 2 hours left in me. But yeah, thanks for having me on board as well. I
Oh
enjoyed it.
yes, thank you so much, Iceman.
No, it's fine.
Well, cheers to
You
both
are a
of you.
true G, a true bro. Thanks for joining us.
Well, cheers to
Anytime.
both of y'all. Have y'all got any last words or anything before we send this back over?
Just shout out to all the donations and like I said, the Iceman, and thank you, host.
Yeah, no worries. No worries at all.
Yeah, I couldn't have said it better. Thanks to everyone that's contributed, both to not only this run, but all the runs prior and ones to come. Great cause, obviously. And hopefully everyone else has a wonderful time watching the next run, which I'm not sure what it is, but we're about to find out.
Here, do you guys want some nostalgia just real quick, just to get it? Oh.
To answer your question, the next run's going to be Trials of Mana. It's an 80% easy glitchless run. It will be done by Harpo669. So we'll be headed over that way soon. Once more, y'all go ahead and give a follow to the runner and to the commentator. They did a fantastic job, and it wasn't too much of a slow poke. So
Yeah.
with the $1,300 extra raised to save Meryl, that contributed greatly to the extra time. So, but thank y'all again. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. Go get some sleep for me as well. I'm running off of 2 hours myself. So.
Oh yeah, I am going to
Nice.
bed and I'm
Living
going
the
to use the
dream.
washroom. I don't know if that was too much information, but thank you
Nah, you're
guys.
fine.
And I'll catch you later.
All right.
Thank you.
I hope to. I hope to be on the channel again.
Yep. No worries.
All right. See you guys.
Cheers,
See ya.
y'all. Everyone else.